Here's what I hope he'll do. If there's a case before him that challenges Roe v. Wade, that he would listen to both sides of the story, apply a test to overturn precedent. Precedent is important, but it's not inviolate. I'm dying to see if he believes that Citizens versus United can be overturned.
You're saying you don't view his statement, for instance, to Senator Collins, a pro-choice Republican, that it's settled law means that therefore it can't be re-examined and conceivably overturned.
He would be disqualified, in my opinion, if he would not listen to both sides of the story. He will give great deference, I'm sure, to Roe v. Wade, but it can be overturned like every other decision.
He comes before us at a time when people are concerned about whether this president or any president is above the law. There is a serious question as to whether this president, given the opportunity, will end the Mueller investigation, something which most Republicans and the overwhelming majority of Americans say would be a serious mistake. And we ask, of course, Judge Kavanaugh, what do you think? And he says it's hands off when it comes to a president during his term in office.
This is a guy that says, one, a president should be able to declare a statute constitutional all by himself, that he's in writing has said you should throw out the special counsel statute.
Will he recuse himself on anything involving subpoenas involving the Mueller investigation?
I think he'll look at what the ethics are with regard to a Supreme Court justice. You know, there's been previous questions. Justice Kagan had a similar question on Obamacare-related litigation, and he'll do what the codes of conduct and ethics of a Supreme Court justice require.
Judge Kavanaugh will follow the guidelines and recuse himself in cases where he should. But by and large, I think justices should be involved in cases.
They are suppressing these documents. If we're lucky, we will see 6% of all of the documents that have been produced or could be produced to reflect on Kavanaugh's true position on issues.
Do you think any of these documents could make him unqualified for the job?
I think that you could ask some very interesting questions about these documents.
Does he have the votes to win confirmation of the court?
If he does well at the hearing, he will get, my belief is 55 or higher.
Would you support bringing the filibuster back if you get power in November?
I think that we should have had the filibuster in place. And by the way, that sounds like a really scary word to normal people out there.
I understand that.
But it's the idea that you have to have consensus. Yeah. So I would have liked to see 60 votes. No matter what the judge is. I don't think we should have made that change when we look back at it, but it happened because we were so frustrated because President Obama wasn't able to get his nominees. But I think we would have been in a better place now. The point is, we still left the 60 votes in place for the Supreme Court.
Would you bring it back?
And Mitch McConnell changed that. I would prefer to bring it back. We are where we are, and now I don't think anyone's going to want to hamstring themselves.